What's up everyone, my name is Cyndakiel and welcome back to our Ni no Kuni Let's Play here on Cyndakiel Plays. We're going to start off today with finishing up this errand that we started a couple of episodes ago actually. We've already gone to Old Smoky, we've already gotten the things that we needed from Old Smoky, and so now we're going to get the spices that we needed to take back to complete yet another errand. See, that errand is now complete. And so while we're traveling to this next errand, hit up that subscribe button and that notification bell if you're new to the channel. And also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, letting me know that you're enjoying the content. There's also a brand new errand that has opened up. We're going to get started on that one as well, which is going to take us back to Old Smoky, but more on that in just a minute. By the entrance, you've gathered all the ingredients. Yes, I have. Here you go, my dude. You can have them all.
Savor the flavor of the legendary tikka masala.
Wow, this smells great! It really does. Wow!
Sorry, man, I just can't hold back. I'm going in.
Yeah, me too! Here goes!
Oh, crikey! This spicy beef and veg is a marriage made in curry heaven. The Raj Mahal is a spicy oasis in a desert of disappointment.
I never had it before, but this is the best curry I ever ate.
You are surprised and elated, I see. The Sheikh's special spices never fail. The delicate harmony of spice and tender beef intertwining with the subtle aroma that But they are not listening to a word I say. Ah, well. Eat, friends, and be merry. Raj's curry pot never runs dry.
Yippee!
You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks to you, the tikka masala is no longer a relic of the past, but a living, breathing part of Mamoon culture. This is surely not enough to compensate you for your troubles, but please, I must give you something for what you have done for me. So we got 5 bowls of that. We also got a trophy. Heck yeah, for completing errands. 4 more stamps. Boink, boink, boink. Yes, we just finished up another one. Heck yes. And that errand is officially completed. I was not actually expecting there to be a cutscene for that, because there hasn't been, and so I kind of got a little scared there. You probably heard like something going on in the background. I just was not prepared for that. Let's fucking find that. There it is. Restores 150 HP. We are definitely going to keep that for later. Hello, Masa. Oh, I say, it's the young fellow I met in Ding Dong Dell, and here you are again, old thing. What are the chances, eh? Jolly good to see you. It's good to see you too, sir. Are you writing about Mamoon now? Indeed I am. The desert is bally sweltering. But one can't say one has been on a world tour without squeezing in a little volcano viewing, don't you know? Jeepers, you climbed Old Smoky? Hardly. As my main aunt always remarked, I'm not the most courageous of fellows, but I did puddle around the foot of the old place a little. What? And jolly well worth it was too. It inspired me to write rather a marvelous little passage from my memoirs. Let me recite it to you. Oh, bother. Oh, dash and bother and confound it all. What's wrong? Well, I seem to have misplaced the old diary yet again. Dashed fool that I am. Jolly embarrassing, of course, given my solemn promise to you last time we met. I must seem rather a scatterbrained old lemon. I say, you couldn't come to the aid of the party once more, could you, old stick? Sure we can. Leave to us, mister. Ah, the fire of youth brings a tear to one's jaded old eye. Never mind the fancy talk, you. Where did you drop the flipping thing this time? Ah, yes, of course. I seem to remember composing a little something whilst leaning against a rather fine old tree at the foot of the volcano there. Having been somewhat lost in the mist of creativity, of course, quite which tree escapes me. I didn't venture too far up the slopes, mind you. Find the tree and you'll find my diary. Sure as eggs is eggs. Thanks awfully, old boy. Alright, so we actually don't have to go inside of Old Smoky. It's just right outside of Old Smoky. There's also a couple of bounties that we're going to pick up from Swift Solutions, so let's do that. Back to Swift Solutions with the Taskmaster. Let's see. Oh, yes, there are 2 new ones. Oh, I forgot I have not done that one yet. Oh, shoot. So we got... Oh, no, it says hunted. I've already hunted it. I thought I hadn't done it yet. Oh, I completely forgot about it. Oops. That was my bad. How many? Okay, so we've got 1. I'm going to keep this one for now because there's going to be a really good one that we're going to get here very, very soon. and I just want to hold it for now. So looking at the map, one of the bounties is way down south. We're not going to take care of that until we get towards that area. The other one is inside of Old Smokies, so we're going to take care of that one when we get there to get the journal. So I think there is something that I missed while I was actually going through this, and I'm not exactly sure where it is. I may have to consult something here and just... Oh, here it is! I forgot the burning blade. Yes. That is an item I had forgotten about. It is actually on my list to get, and I had completely forgotten to get it. But here, right here is where the diary is. It's literally not that far in, thankfully. Now we're actually going to go inside of Old Smoky. That way we can take care of the beautiful bounty that we got to take care of. Alright, Old Smoky, let's take a look. Oh, it's not even that far in, actually. Well, that's good. Let's go ahead. Let's actually heal up first, definitely. And let's make our way there. Nice. Esther leveling up, getting an ability called Cheer. I don't remember what it actually does. But right through this little passage right here is our thing that we need to do. Before I take that on, though. Here it is. Now, I don't think we've actually seen anything like this just yet. So this is going to be a newer familiar for us. But this is a Mademoiselle. Stats, I'm not like I normally do.
Let's go.
Exactly. Stats like I normally do, I will not be putting out because, well, I mean, they're not really, you know, supposed to be what they normally are. So, best attack here, hit it with a water bomb. I'm also going to run away a little bit because I forgot I need to like stay away. And of course, all Esther's going to be doing is just using the Griffin, and God, look how much damage that sucker is doing. Of course, now it's going to swap and probably do some healing, but... Or Splish Splash. Splish Splash, it was taking a bath. But that is literally all that is. It's a pretty easy bounty to take care of. Just use water attacks, and your party member can do a couple of other things, but yeah, it's not really that hard. God, that Griffin is so strong! I'm actually not going to turn that one in just yet. Even though I will be in Mamoon, I'm not going to turn it in until I finish the other bounty. We have made it back to the man. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. This is your diary, isn't it? Oh, I say you are a marvel. A treasure, a brick of the first order. Try not to lose it again, okay? Oh, absolutely. You have my most solemn promise. Yeah, okay. I have a feeling more than likely he's probably going to lose it again. 3 stamps, though. Maybe nope, no bonus. Shucks. But now we are heading towards the next area, which you probably saw on the map is towards the south. While we are on the way to that, we're going to be meeting up some brand new enemies along the way. We're also going to be doing the last bounty that we need to do. We're going to be turning that in at the new area, and hopefully doing some pretty cool stuff along the way. Once we get to the newest area, I'll meet you there. But we also have some items we haven't gotten yet either, which is over in that area. So let's go plunder some treasure, shall we? I see where my notes are taking me now. I didn't realize this is where it was taking me. I'm going to be completely honest with you. If you are following my walkthrough at this point, save right here before you go any further. This is where I am at compared to Mamoon. There is a little sliver right here that you can go up. The creatures here might be a little tougher for you. I don't think this is the creatures that I'm thinking they are. I think they are the creatures I think they are. They're not. Okay. So these are the creatures that will be coming up in the next area. We're just finding them a little bit faster. If you notice, there's a shonky honker right there in the middle. Yes, you can start finding them now. You could have found them a lot earlier. I wanted to go ahead and start getting him so that we can get him started. I don't have a way to actually metamorphosize just yet with them. I am doing crap damage to this thing. As you can tell, I'm doing very little damage. Okay, good. Yeah, everything started to kind of hit a little harder. I'm actually going to switch to mighty, so I got the defense going here. Yeah, I cannot believe that that Griffin is this powerful. Yeah, as you can tell, things have gotten a lot tougher. especially with the 3 of them. That was 108 experience just from those 3. So this is why I wanted to wait until now to do it, because we are a little bit stronger, but it's not even just that, it's just because it's easier at this point. Wow, this is a very, very close... Uh-oh. Please get away, please get away, please get away! Okay, good. I was further away than I thought I was. So one more pulse I think should do it. Alright, there! Oh, that was close. I think I just leveled up, though. Oh, okay. Like I said, these fights are tough. They got a lot tougher. I'm so glad Oliver leveled up, because I really needed that. Oh, things have gotten a lot tougher just within the last, like, little bit. I need to heal her, though, bad. Aha, here it is. There's a shin bone shield right here. Let me actually show you. There's a little spot right here. Oh, there's a little cave right here, too, as an indication. And then I get into a fight. Oh, a new enemy here. Oh, great. Just what we always wanted. Another new enemy. Yay. Drone bubblers are one of the strongest enemies in this area. This is going to be fun. Okay. Gosh, this is stupid. Get away from me. Like I said, get away from me. Oh. I guess I could take that. I mean, that's just the evolved form of the term bandit, so I'll take it. That kind of helps out a little bit. Oliver! Okay. Let me see here. Take a pulse. Haha! There we go. Jeez. Oh my gosh, these enemies are so dang difficult. Yeah, the enemies have gotten so darn difficult just within like the last area. And yes, we are going to keep the Turvan. Bernard, I'll take it, sure. We're going to keep it because we got to need, we need them all, right? Okay, the very tip of this little grassy spot is another hallowed habit. Pretty cool little area here. There's also, you can see it right over there, there's a sparkling area. We're gonna grab that, and that's the last that we need to get from here, thank goodness. And it has a piece of shadow glass, useful for very much later. Now, I'm gonna make a suggestion. Go back to Mamoon, heal up, and then we're gonna head to the new area. Now, we are heading into the new area, full HP and everything. As you can tell, there are brand new enemies coming up. We've already faced quite a few of the newer enemies, let me tell you. One enemy in particular that I really want to get my hands on is called a monolith. You can actually see it right out there in the distance. I actually want to make sure I want to get one of those tamed as fast as possible because it is going to be very useful for something a little bit later. And of course, these guys are still the same. Now, there's a whole bunch of items out here in the overworld. We're going to take care of all of them at once. First off, starting with the twinkling spot here in the water, we find a whetstone. Pretty nice. Whoops. Well, I wasn't paying attention. And hey, look, a monolith. That's actually really what I want to get, actually. So hopefully we'll be able to get it. Now, monolith, they have a whole bunch of defense, but they have crap HP. So what we're going to hope for is being able to get it pretty easily. And I'm going to try to water bomb it and see what happens here. Oh, yeah, that was easy. Unfortunately, it did not want to get caught that time. Wow, these guys are easy. These guys are a lot easier than the ones that were on top of the, whatchamacallit, the platforms up there. Wow. Which, speaking of, we're actually about to go back up to. What we got here? This is a wombat and a purloiner. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am using Naga for Oliver. If you don't feel like using Naga, which I went back to Ding Dong Will and actually got, if you feel like it, grab yourself a purloiner and give it to Oliver because they're actually really good with attack. That's what I would do personally. Wow, I am getting my butt kicked here, aren't I? Well, I did not get the one I wanted. That's fine, though. Well, actually, there is a possibility of getting 2 in 1 fight. I've had it happen a lot of times in the past, but it's very rare when it happens. Oh, that is weak to ice. Interesting. Nope, not this time around. That's just my suggestion. I'm going to run with Naga this time, I think, honestly. The monolith is for our third party member, which I hopefully will be getting. It's not going to be this episode. It's going to be quite a lot of episodes away. Okay, way over here on these platforms, or plateaus, I guess technically, is 2 pieces of shadow glass. Be very careful as you make your way through this, because remember, these enemies are pretty difficult, actually. Oh, there it is. Okay. That one was really confusing on where it was. My notes were like, follow this platform around. I'm like, huh? This is where it is on the actual map. So literally from where the glowing point was, you just continue along the path around quite a ways until you get to this point. I'm going to make a save point here, and hopefully I'll make it back in one piece. At this point now, we're heading back towards the grassy area. Thank God we're done with the platforms up there. Hey, a new enemy! I think this is the last new enemy here, actually. It's called the Hobgoblin. And I don't remember what all it's got, actually. It's got pretty good attack, or a pretty good HP, pretty good stats all around, but I mean, it's already dead, so. You gotta love the Griffin, right? Griffin is being so OP here. I mean, after coming down from that one area, yeah. Also, in case you didn't notice, I did go ahead and metamorphosize a couple of my familiars. Oh, there it is. Right there in front of my face. There's rings a bell. Yes, I didn't see the glowing spot there. There's a strong coffee right here. Make sure you grab that. Definitely worth getting that MP recovery. Here at this little area, we're going to cast the spell Bridge to make ourselves a little bridge to cross into the eastern area in order to actually get to that next bounty, for one thing. There's also 2 items here that we can get. Looks pretty cool up here, doesn't it? Yes, unfortunately, this is where some of the stronger enemies are, but I think we'll be alright for the most part. Grab that twinkling spot right there for some slumber knot leaves. I really want this monolith. Right there. Alright, that's a very hard spot to find, but there is 2 salted ice creams right there. Now, we're going to head up here and take on this bounty, which looks like it is... I can't tell, actually. It looks like it's a goblin. It is a goblin. Make sure you are fully healed up. I'm actually going to use up a couple of these strong coffees just to make sure that we're good and topped off. And yeah, I'd say let's take this on. Gobspeed. Oh, we got 2 hobgoblins and a gobspeed with this. So I think I'm just going to keep with Mighty here and let's see what happens. Wow, was not expecting that to happen. Yeah, this Griffin is really strong. This Griffin is this Griffin is so powerful. I love this Griffin so much. Like, it's been a very huge help. But there's also been times where it's not been that big of a help. I guess it's kind of balanced in a point. Because Esther doesn't really do what you want it to do. Ooh, that healthy glow actually restores a lot of HP. More than I thought it did. Wow. But alright, so the goblin is down. A lot of HP for that. And we got a level up for Oliver. We're at 23 already here. Yoo-hoo! I don't know what that actually does. But we got the bounty complete. Now we're going to head to the star, which is basically where the new area is. Welcome to Castaway Cove.
Jeepers.
Stop! Thief! Huh? A thief? Where? That man, he ran off with a huge pot. Come back here! You must pay! Someone has to stop him. It's daylight robbery. You're not gonna let him get away with it, are you, Ollie boy? No way, we need to go after him. That's the spirit. Proper brave you are, Mun. No wonder you passed them trials. I knew you'd say that, Oliver. Let's chase down that criminal. Alright, come on! I'm gonna make a quick suggestion before we actually head off to that. Make sure you stay at the inn. Yes, right here is the inn. Make sure you stay here if you're not full on HP or MP. This is a very big opportunity to do this because you're about to face a pretty big and pretty amazing boss fight, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite boss fights in this entire game. You'll see why when we get into it. We also just got the region of the map, the Lost Continent page. Pretty cool little page. Make sure you go and read it as we get along here. I am going to take a save here because I don't want to go back and do all that. Also, while we're in here, there is a chest with a bar of milk chocolate. There's also a pot in here, if it'll let me, with an iced coffee. Definitely quite useful. Let's go ahead and grab this chest while we're here. It is a slice of sweetie pie. Also a little thing right here, which is 20 guilders. Pretty useful. The Swift Solutions is right here. We can go ahead and claim our bounties while we're here. Might as well. I mean, we might need these items as we go along. Fish burgers are pretty useful. No bonus. Shucks. And a fire seal. Ooh, that's pretty useful. I'm trying to think who gets the seals. And yeah, so we got 3 new bounty hunts. I'm not going to grab them just yet. We'll grab them later. There's also a few new things that popped up. Do not worry about them right now. We actually want to focus on the story. I'm just grabbing the items and the chests as we go along here. Grab this item right here. It's a flan. Let's see. Where are we going here? Where are we at? What are we doing? I think I went the wrong way. Oh, take heart. Darn it. I didn't mean to actually talk to this person. This person has some kindness, so we're going to get the kindness from this person. Yay. I mean, we don't have any of the pieces of heart anyways right now, so we might as well just go ahead and get it while we're here. I don't remember who's going to need it, but we're not going to... I'm trying not to do them right this moment. We've got a pretty interesting boss fight coming up. There's a chest with a sandwich. There's a blue chest right here. Might as well grab this blue chest since we're here and all. Spring the lock. Another fish burger. I like getting those fish burgers. They're actually really useful. Nothing else I can see from here. Oh, there's a green chest way over there. We can't actually reach it. But this is where we need to be. Dalmat. There's no escape. Give back what you stole. What I stole? What are you on about? What do you mean, what am I on about? That great big pot, of course. Pot? Oh, this thing. What's wrong with him, Mun? It's like he doesn't even remember stealing it.
What do I want with this piece of rubbish? If you want it, it's yours. I'm sure it will make you very happy. See ya!
What was that all about? Why would he steal something and then just throw it away like that? Yes, why would he? What was he thinking? I don't reckon he was thinking at all, Mun. Huh? Well, how do you mean? Well, he ain't bothered what he steals. It's just the stealing he's in for, ain't it? You mean he enjoys stealing for its own sake? Yeah, that's about the size of it. I'm no expert mind. If that's really true, he's even more horrible than I thought. Well, never mind that for a minute. Let's get this old pot back to that peddler, shall we? He must be worried sick, poor fella. He must be, huh? Okay, let's take it back to him. It's a peculiar pot. Yay. And now Mr. Drippy is going to carry the pot so we can take it back to the peddler. Excuse me, sir. I think this belongs to you. Oh, indeed. Oh, so you recovered it. Yes, we did. The thief got away, unfortunately, but we got your pot back for you. Curses. Oh, I mean, is that so? You have my thanks. Crikey, don't go getting too grateful, will you? It's not like it's flippin' heavy or anything. Forgive me, it is just that I was rather pleased to have finally rid myself of it. Huh? The man you chased, he is a habitual thief. He does not care what he steals. So as ever, I called after him, "Stop, thief!" But when I saw what he had taken, I gave thanks to the agents. You gave thanks for being robbed? In that instant, yes. You see this pot? No matter how I try, it will not open. Therefore, I cannot use it to store my wares. It is of no use to me. Yes, you must take it. For apprehending the thief, it is the least I can do.
You're giving it to us? Just like that?
Hold on a second. You just told us it's flippin' useless, and now you're pretending you're doing us a favor, giving it to us? What's going on, mun? Ah, yes, perhaps you think of it as a souvenir for your visit to Castaway Cove, Jewel of the Seven Seas. A souvenir? A great big pot like this? Oh, most wondrous souvenir. It is no ordinary pot, after all. If the rumors are believed, it was once used by an ancient royal family. It has an illustrious and regal history.
But if that's true, we can't accept it. It's too valuable.
But you must. I am so grateful to you. So very grateful for your help. Think nothing of it. Go on. Take it. Go. Be gone.
Okay.
You said yes? What did you do for that, man?
What do you mean, Mr. Drippy? Did I do something wrong? I mean, he looked as if he was going to cry if I didn't take it. He seemed real worried.
Indeed, I was worried. Worried that you would, think me ungrateful. Yes, that is what I was worried about. Thank you so very much.
Something's funny is going on here. Come on, tell us there's something wrong with this pot, isn't there?
Wrong? Why, of course not. It is simply that the lid will not open, and perhaps now and again spine-chilling clattering emanates from within? But only every once in a while. It is nothing.
So the lid won't open, but strange sounds come from inside it?
What could that mean?
Ha! So that's it, is it? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
You know why it won't open, Mr. Drippy?
Nah, man, it'll open. You just need to know how, ain't it? It's a cauldron, see?
Really? This is a cauldron? Wow!
You know what it is?
Yes, I've never seen one, but my father used to have one. All wizards have a cauldron, you see.
They do?
That they do, Ollie boy. And the reason it won't open is because it's sealed up tight with powerful magic. But all it needs is for a true wizard to say the magic words written in the Wizard's Companion, and alakazam, the lid will pop off just like that.
It will, huh?
Oliver, you should try to open it.
I should? Right now?
Why not, mun? There's no time like the present. Go on, give it a go.
Okay, so the magic words are in the Wizard's Companion, huh? Let me take a look.
Do you remember how to read your Wizard's Companion, don't you, Ollie boy?
Sure I do, Mr. Drippy. I just open it up from the main menu and start reading.
Exactly, a budding wizard like you should be reading a bit of that book every day, truth be told. Anyway, get and find the magic words, will you? We haven't got all day.
But the Wizard's Companion is kind of long. I mean, it might take a while for me to find the right words.
You don't have to read the whole thing, do you? Use your noggin. The magic words for your alchemical cauldron. It'll be in the chapter on alchemy, ain't it?
That makes sense, I guess. I'll start looking then, huh?
Alright, so yeah, start looking in your Wizard's Companion. I don't know if this is completely different for everybody. Oh! Can I, like, zoom in? There it is. The magic words. Gee, I wonder what we have to put in. Actually, I'm going to write this down because TBH, you have to put it in exactly as it says. And I don't know if it's exactly the same for everybody. If you're playing along with me, look in your Wizard's Companion and see if it actually says this exact phrase. Got it wrote down. I did find it. Now, the question is, find the magic words, did you, Ollie boy? Well then, let's get this over with before you forget the flippin' things. As soon as you're ready, stand in front of the cauldron and say them loud and clear, alright? I'm assuming I have to do this exactly how they put it. Actually, I'm just gonna try it, just out of curiosity.
What?
You are very small, master. But it matters not. Your right to command me will be judged in battle. Huh? Where is it? Ah! Aha! Now, to arms!
Yep. This is my favorite boss fight in the entire game. We are fighting the genie of the cauldron, Khemi. Yes, Khemi. He fights with a sword and a shield.
Oh my god, I love this boss fight. I know exactly what's coming up in this boss fight. I'm hoping it actually pops up every now and then. But yes, so sometimes he'll attack with his cauldron. It just depends, honestly. So surprisingly, the way I did that phrase actually works. I guess it just matters that you just put the phrase in. Kind of cool, I guess. I'm just gonna use mighty on this for a little while. Alright, here we go. Oh, was not expecting that. Wow. This is my favorite attack. Watch. Ah, he pulled it. Darn it. Okay. So, let me... Crap, I can't get into the menu from here. Okay, so let me explain about what happens there. You have basically a 50-50 chance of him pulling out a flaming sword. If he pulls out the flaming sword, the character that you're using, get away. Do not get up to him, because he will hurt. It increases his attack by a lot. The other side is he'll pull out a parasol, which will greatly reduce his strength. You'll also get a now's your chance thing. Go all in, attack him like crazy. And hopefully I'll be able to like show that off as we go. But here we go. No, wait. Stay back. I forgot. Surprisingly, the griffin is not taking very much damage here. Eventually this will go away. Eventually. Let me just go to Oliver and just kind of run away here. You know what? I'll just cast Frostbite, I guess. Wow. Okay, here we go again. Which way are we going? And yes, he always does this animation for it and always pulls out a dress. Come on, please. Yes! Yes. Flippin' heck, is he really going to try and poke you with that parasol? Now's your chance to give him what for, Ollie boy. Ah. What is it? It's actually letting me attack with it. I'm not supposed to be attacking with Griffles because it's recharging. I don't know why it's letting me. Wow, this is done. So it has two other attacks. I didn't get to show them off. I kind of feel bad I didn't get to show them off, but okay. So it has Al Combo, which is just a flurry attack. You just want to defend against it. And then it has Hubble Bubble, which has a 10-second cooldown, and you have to defend against that. If you don't defend against it, you'll die, basically, is the best way to put that. And I'm very sad it did not get to use those, because it would have been cool. I think I'm gonna change the Griffin out, because this is making it too easy. I think. Why did he just attack us like that?
Whew, are you alright, Oliver?
Oh, your name is Oliver, Master.
I'm sorry?
Oh, most illustrious Master Oliver, your prowess in battle is unsurpassed. Graceful, fearsome, yet merciful. Truly, you are a master worthy of alchemy, genie of the pot.
Genie?
That's right, Ollie boy. Every cauldron has a genie inside of it, see? They'll do what's known as alchemy for you, but they have to test you first to see if you're worthy, ain't it? That's why the big red bruiser started on you. Nothing personal like. If you're after a cauldron, it's the only way. It's traditional, see?
Gee, you could have warned me, Mr. Drippy.
When first I laid eyes on you, Master, your diminutive size worried me most prodigiously. But you have humbled me. You have reminded me that the book may never be judged by its cover, no matter how unimpressive it may be. I bow to you, Master, now and forevermore.
Pleased to meet you too.
Master, I must pay you tribute. Please accept these humble gifts.
Bottle of pixie dew. A bunch of sour grapes. 3 bundles of slumber knot leaves.
You must combine these items with the power of alchemy. This will produce a most wondrous and magical result. Now, Master, it seems you are still in need of instruction concerning the use of the cauldron. There are 2 ways to alchemize? When you possess the alchemical formula of the item you desire, simply select follow the formula and you shall have it in an instant. But should you not possess the formula, you may select mix and match to combine ingredients to your heart's content. I pray you produce most wondrous and magical results, Master. For your first steps on the path of the alchemist, I recommend that you follow a formula. Do not run before you can walk, Master. And for this, your first alchemical experiment, I present to you a formula. Behold!
I got a formula.
Master, you must use the formula I gave you.
Alright, now, basically this is the tutorial on how to use the cauldron. Now you're actually going to be able to, like, start creating different items. Unfortunately, the only one that we have right now is Sprite Dew. But we're about to get a whole bunch more within this little town. Yes, a whole bunch more, and I can only make one. Ba-ba-da-ba! There you go.
It is a success, Master. Truly, a work of wonder. Your cauldron is capable of many more such miracles. It can produce weapons, armor, medicines, and treasures of every kind. You must take your wizard's companion in hand and try all that the chemical arts have to offer.
I will, Mr. Genie, sir. Thank you very much.
I look forward most humbly to serving you, Master.
There's useful, eh, Ollie boy? Now we just have to bag ourselves a boat and all will be tidy. Let's go, Mr. Drippy.
Now I bet this dude feels kind of dumb.
Genie in the cauldron. However did it get inside, I wonder? Well, I am sure you need to not concern yourself with such matters. Please, pursue my wares. Now we're able to actually buy wares from him, and let me tell you, I'm going to start buying some coffees very soon. Also, you're going to notice that down in the corner, it's going to say ingredient. That means you can use it in the cauldron for something. Most of these things can be used for alchemy ingredients. I also need to buy some phoenix feathers because I used all of mine up. Also, some new items here. I'm going to flat out say it now. Do not buy equipment at the moment. There's a reason for that, because you can actually make better. That's gonna do it for me this episode. What a crazy episode we've had, though. I'll be completely honest, I've spent nearly 2 hours recording this episode, mainly because of all of the crazy battles I've had to fight along the way just to get to this point. Doesn't seem like we've done a whole lot, but in the grand scheme of things, we've done a heck of a lot. At least in my opinion, we've done a lot. We did a boss fight, which is alchemy. We got the cauldron. We can start doing a whole bunch of other stuff now. There's a whole bunch of errands and bounties that have opened up. But before we do those, I'm actually going to continue the story a little bit. And then I'll do the bounties and the errands next episode. But thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you're notified anytime a new video goes live. And also don't forget to hit that thumbs up, letting me know that you're enjoying the content. And I will catch you next time.